Hello everyone, I'm here with D-Free.
What's up?
I forgot to introduce myself, I'm Wokey. And D-Free has joined me in basically a block of games where we look at I wanted to look at some CCGs, and I needed someone, and I figured why not D-Free? And he's a very nice man, and he said yes.
I reluctantly said yes. We might as well let that be known.
Yeah, I did have to force you dragging and screaming in the dead of night.
I was kicking and screaming and everything, and I was like, yep, I don't want to be here.
That's how I get everyone on here. Everyone but Zen. So this is Dark Duel Stories, the first North American Yu-Gi-Oh game. I believe it's the second in Japan. I'll just give a quick look at here's everyone you can fight. There's Tristan, Joey, Mai, Mako for some reason, Yugi, Esperoba, Rex, Weevil. This is the Exodia guy.
Yeah, the Rare Hunter.
The Rare Hunter. This is Paradox. This is Seto Kaiba. And then it goes even further, and it goes into Old Man Grandpa Mudo, Priest Seto.
I like that because it also reminds me of the Forbidden Memories game.
Yeah, so you also duel these guys, and I think here's the secret characters. One guy named Dark Knight and Merrick. Those are the secret. You can also fight Bakura, I think, if you input a password.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can fight Bakura. It's been a while though, so don't quote me on it though.
Yeah.
Last time I played this game, last memory I have was I was on my Game Boy Color, and I was about maybe 7, 8, something like that. I'm in my mid-20s now, so it's been a while. And we were going out. So I remember playing it then, but it's been a while. I used to play the hell out of this game, though.
I did too. I remember being in, I think, elementary school when this came out and just playing it
same
nonstop.
for me. Yeah.
Also, we're going to fight Honda just because he's super easy, and I just kind of want
No, you don't call him Honda. We don't do that.
My bad. It was a Freudian slip. It's Tristan. That's his real American name. I don't know why I called him Honda. I'd never call him Honda. It's fucking
no.
Tristan.
For the record, I only corrected you because you called him Tristan earlier. Otherwise, I really don't care.
Also, the game literally called him Tristan. It's Tristan.
Yeah, it's Tristan. Just like Yugi is Yugi. Wait, he's Yugi in either, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and Joey is Joey. So, here's the weird thing about this game. It's hard to explain, but hopefully I'll show it off. The way this game works is that it's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but then it super isn't. And the main difference between it is the fact that all cards have You know how Yu-Gi-Oh usually has elements in it, and then it usually kind of doesn't matter what kind of creature type it is, unless there's like a deck. Like, a light monster will just be a light monster unless a magic card says like, oh, buff them up.
Yeah.
In this game, a light monster will automatically lose to any dream monster.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
They had elemental advantages.
Yeah. So, if you had, for example, a 3,000 big Blue Eyes, and you had his weakness, who was 200 attack, the Blue Eyes would lose, and you would take no life point damage. That's how this game works. So it plays like a really weird version of like actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, you can do stuff like this. Like, you see my Sagi the Dark Clown. I can just put him over Crass Clown. And now my Crass Clown is gone.
Oh. It's just gone?
Yeah, so the reason you would do that is because that's how you fuse in the game, because there's no polymerization.
Oh.
So you have to put cards over other cards in order to actually, like, get them to fuse. And it's random which monsters fuse together. Like, the most obvious one is... Baby Dragon with Time Wizard makes Thousands Dragon.
Yeah.
But that's really the only one that's super obvious. There's also some cards in here who have, like, really weird effects. Like, for some reason, what's the name of the 2000 defense? Mystical Elf? Mystical Elf.
Yeah, her.
She's an effect card for some reason. And her effect is literally just, like, increase the power of Blue Eyes. So...
Oh, yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, it's a Yugi. Oh, speaking of the Blue Eyes, I added him.
Blue Eyes, White Dragon.
I'm gonna put Basic Insect over him to see if they fuse. They don't, so now I just got a useless ass Basic Insect on the field.
It can at least tell you no.
Yeah, well, you know, they were still trying to figure out like stuff back then. Like I'm the fact that this plays kind of all right and still kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh is a miracle. Like
Yeah.
when you consider some card games barely can get off the ground. Like I don't know if you ever played the Game Boy Advance version of the Dragon Ball card game.
Yeah, I did.
I have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Play 'em!
I have a feeling we can't end this until I get 2 Blue Eyes on the field at the same time.
Do it.
So this is also how you sacrifice. You have to put them up for an offering. And then you can summon.
Blue Eyes!
Perfect. Now here's the other thing, is that I don't know if you fuse 2 Blue Eyes, would you get the... Oh shit, I just ended the game.
Wow.
Oops.
How could you do this? How could you do this?
Stop
with the pro plays. Tristan isn't...
And you're back? 100%?
Oh yeah, baby. I ain't never left. I'm back like I never left.
Perfect. So yeah, that's kind of this game. I wish Tristan would have put slightly more. I'm just going to show how stupid this AI is at the top level, because I lost to this guy, pre-Seto, and the only reason I won was because I had a Blue Eyes. Otherwise, he would have completely fucking rocked me. Because you don't know how to play this game, but the AI not only knows how to play it, the AI has access to stuff like Rigeki, which you can't until you're a better level. Like, I currently have Change of Heart, but I'm not allowed to use it because I'm a low duelist level.
That's dumb.
It is. It's really
I get why it's there, though, but, you know, it's kind of weird when you have to play against the opponent that can use things that you can't use.
Yeah, exactly. And that's never fun for me, personally. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to use Feral Imp because I'm afraid that a light monster would lose to Fiend. There's also really no like good way to know if a monster is going to be weak to something until it's already happened. So you have to memorize every single thing. Also, here's the thing I was talking about. It's Rigeki.
Oh, wow.
And he has, I want to say, 3 Rigeki. Just to let you know how many Rigeki this man has. He does not need more than a single Rigeki, but they give him 2.
Why does he need that? Why does Seto have the brokenness? He doesn't need all that.
No,
he already claps you.
He does. Like, I already feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Like, the game decides that maybe you should be at more at a disadvantage. Here's Legion. And I think
maybe you should feel bad about yourself.
Just a bit. Also, I think this might be it, because there's no monster that can beat his Legion in this deck. So, we're just gonna watch him beat me down with this Legion.
I hope that you win. You don't have anything with type advantage?
I might, but once he gets the second... There's only one card that can actually save me, and it's Mystical Elf. And that's because she has 2,000 defense, and there's no... Oh, God damn it. If you were just like a slight turn sooner, maybe. Mystical Elf is the only thing, because the strongest monster he has 2,000 attack, which is Rabid Horseman. And never mind. This is over.
Dang. Which is Rabbit. Oh, never mind.
It's like, I don't think there's anything more than 2,000. Oh, it's the Blue Eyes. Oh. I'm just gonna put this guy in defense.
Oh, well, there goes that. Yeah, alright.
There goes Anyhow. He also has Dark Hole, by the way. And he used Megamorph. So, Blue Eyes is now 6,000 attack.
Damn.
Oh, no, it's 3,500. Thanks, God. I was thinking of the old Megamorph. And he has another Legion? Should I even...
1,800 beater, bro.
It's Light, Shadow. Okay, here's the thing. Here, I'm gonna test this. I'm pretty sure Light beats Shadow. It doesn't, so I've just lost. But, you know, I kind of expected it to, so I'm just gonna let the Blue Eyes White Dragon take me out of here. That's over. And now he just gets to talk shit on me. But yeah, that's this game, man. It's real fucked up, and I played it a bunch as a kid, and it sticks with me because it has like the weirdest like remix of the Yu-Gi-Oh rules. I think there's this game, and then there's the GBA game where your life points don't come back after every duel.
That's some weird stuff.
Yeah, they always.
Which GBA game?
I'm trying to remember the GBA game. Oops, I almost started something. I don't know. I don't remember it right now, but it had a total thing where like your life points didn't reset after every duel. So while you were like having random encounters in the open, it was possible for you to just run out of life points and lose.
I think I remember that. I don't remember the name though, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I might try and see if I can find that one, but these Yu-Gi-Oh games are such a slow start. Like, they have like the weirdest wind-up, and your deck is always trash at the beginning.
Like literally trash.
Yeah,
they give you the worst stuff possible.
When I started this, I didn't have my one monster that had a sacrifice had 1500 attack.
Jeez.
That's what I'm rocking at the beginning.
They legit give you the absolute worst stuff possible.
Yeah, 100%. This game is as generous as maybe Duel Links, because at least Duel Links gives you packs. This gives you one card.
Yeah, one card to work with.
And then a random ass part. But yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! So thanks for joining me to see a weird ass Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
Oh, good, man. Anytime. Especially this one was cool, though, because like I said, I did have my own history with it. Yeah. So
it's interesting to look back at these like nostalgia games and see like, was I right as a kid to play this a bunch? And then you kind of go,
yeah, maybe not.
I played with what I had. I had to survive.
Yeah, well, at the time, it was a really good game. Like, I really enjoyed it. And also, like, I think this game had the code and stuff, like, you could do and all that. For the cards and stuff.
Yep, this is the password mode.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to put in the little code in the bottom of the card. That's the way you can go ahead and cheat.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. You can definitely cheat.
You could, hey, wait a minute. You could actually have some really busted cards now that the internet's a thing. I'm sure there's just an archive of all the passwords you could put in.
Oh yeah, you just need the time and effort to put
do
in
it individually.
password, yeah.
Yeah. Well, just put in the good stuff.
So put in Blue Eyes, Rogeki, Dark Magician.
Yeah, screw it. Except it sucks though, because they do lock, like you said, lock the cards away from you
until your dual level has increased, and there's really no way to tell what level your dual level is at.
Like it probably did that though because of the fact that you can put in the code like that and technically start off the game with some pretty busted stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like a push and pull.
Yeah.
And a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games like address them differently. I think if I remember, well, I want to say by the time they got to PSP, that's when they stopped doing passwords, because I don't remember like
the PSP game was like all the Tag Force stuff. Yeah. I think I remember the DS games did it.
Yeah, DS probably did. I played a lot of Tag Force, and I don't remember any of that.
I
remember a lot of like drawing sandwiches, but I don't remember drawing cards.
I couldn't tell you. I actually kind of want to pick up Tag Force again. Really good, really fun games.
Yeah, I think those are like some real legit Yu-Gi-Oh games. Eventually, the Yu-Gi-Oh games kind of agreed to go with basic Yu-Gi-Oh rules.
Yeah, eventually. They got tired of doing them like this.
Yeah, which is fair enough. But anyway, that will be another day, maybe another later time, if I can track those down. But I want to say thank you once again to D-Free for joining me in this look-through of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Always, man. It's always a pleasure. No problem.
Thanks again, and I'll see everyone during the next video. Goodbye.